Hey, if you hit the snooze button before rolling out of bed this morning, you aren't the only one. But is that 9 minutes of sleep that you get between alarms worth it?
Cammy Brown is answering our sleep questions this morning live at the Sutter Sleep Disorder Center in Roseville. Hi, Cammy.
Good morning. So it turns out that you actually get to have one time to hit the snooze button. So if you have your alarm clock right by your bed, it's actually not terrible as long as you are a good sleeper, right, Lydia? Because I've heard you want to have it in a different room, but it actually doesn't matter as long as you're a good sleeper. Why, for people who are having trouble sleeping, do they need to have it in a different room?
The problem with people who are bad sleepers is usually the alarm clock becomes an annoyance. Either they're up frequently at night, checking the alarm, convincing themselves why they can't sleep, or even worse, if you're constantly hitting the snooze in the morning, again, that usually means there's a problem with your sleep that needs to be addressed.
And basically, people need to just go to bed earlier. At what point do they need to come see you guys?
People see us because either they are having some problem with their nighttime sleep that they recognize, or more typically, the bed partner is recognizing, like snoring or not breathing, or they're not functioning very well during the day. They're tired, sleepy, not able to focus, cranky, all those things that sleep helps us.
Yeah, I always feel cranky when my shift is getting over. I can realize, oh, I've just done 8 hours and I am extremely tired. I need a nap. How bad is it to nap during the day to sort of make up for those hours you didn't get at night?
When you're young, napping usually is something that's very difficult to do, and that's because our sleep clock wakes us up during the day when we're young. Often when we get a little bit older, or particularly when we're sleep deprived, that's when napping starts coming in. But again, naps in adults usually means there's a problem not getting enough sleep at night.
All right, behind us we have some of these devices that you guys actually use. Show us what these do, because this one is for people who have problems snoring, is that right?
Yeah, so at a sleep clinic, the majority of people coming in to see us either snore or have sleep apnea. So the patients are hooked up with a variety of monitors, and then we have these breathing machines that are called CPAP machines, which splint the throat so that they can prevent snoring, open up the airway, and allow people to breathe at night.
Okay, and then so you monitor that to see if they have a really big problem. And then is there another one here? What's this thing? What do you guys do with this?
Again, this is all related to, this is the mask,
okay.
One type of mask in terms of how this air, which this machine is generating, has to get to the nose or the mouth. So it's through a variety of different types of devices, which are very flexible and they can be very comfortable.
What percentage of people actually get a good night's sleep? Because we're talking 7 to 8 hours.
Right. I think most of the time people get much less sleep than they need. The average amount of sleep has been dropping for the last 100 years, but there is no evidence that we need less sleep as human beings.
You think people are just so busy that they want to keep staying up, or why are people not going to bed?
We're 24-hour societies. We have shows like yours on in the morning that people want to get up and watch. We also have ways that we avoid going to bed at night. Computers, our phones. These are all ways to keep ourselves busy and alert and diminish our desire to sleep, although it doesn't diminish our need to sleep.
All right, well, pretty much everybody watching right now needs to go to bed at 8:30 so you can wake up at 4:30 to be able to watch our show. I think I got 6.5 hours. Actually, I got 6 hours and 39 minutes of sleep. I hit the snooze button once, and you're allowed one time, right? Just not multiple.
One time.
Yeah, one time's okay. Guys?
You're good for the week.
I think it's worse to hit it than it is just to get up. All right, Cammy Brown this morning, thanks.